Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Top Dash and Tommy, in the house, in my house, not on the road. I was not on the road today. No dashing, no deliveries. I went and visited my mom, took care of some laundry, took care of some other things I needed to do, and just spent the day visiting with my mom. Saw my stepdad, saw my brother, and his girlfriend also. Oh, good day, good day of rest. It was nice to not be out on the road today and just taking a little bit of rest and see some family. But that does not mean I'm not going to give you guys a DoorDash story. So, let's talk about the time that I realized I needed to carry personal protection with me while dashing. I have several personal protection tools around my house and in my car. I have just a little knife that usually stays on the stand next to my bed where my nighttime TV is, where I watch DVDs and whatnot. I had a little stand that it's on and it's next to my bed. That's usually where my knife stays. I also have 2 pepper sprays. Those are on the counter in my living room / gym. It's not really a living room, it's just a gym. So I kind of keep the pepper sprays in there, so that way I got the knife, I got the pepper sprays in the home defense. But from when I'm out dashing, I have a stun gun. And keep it in my pocket usually, or it's in the side, the side door, the side compartment of my car, in the door. But usually try to keep it on my person if I can. Never had to use it. I hope I never ever do have to use it. It's one of those things that I never ever hope I have to use, but that's, if I ever have to use it, that's why I have it. And I'm going to tell you guys the story right now of why I decided to carry personal protection while door dashing. So it was, I believe it was Memorial Day weekend. Last year, 2020, it was actually, yes, it was Memorial Day weekend because it was the end of my first week of dashing. It was Sunday. I had went out earlier in that day and door dashed out in Livermore. And during that day, I got a text from my mom, because that's where my mailing address was. She had texted me telling me that my activation kit had arrived, my red bag and my red card, all my red stuff, my red mask, red party. So I decided, all right, I finished up in Livermore. I went back to my where I was staying in Oakland at the time. And I decided that, you know what, I'm going to go head up to my parents' place and just I'm going to go stay the night up there, grab the red card, grab the red bag, and that way, boom, I'm good to go for this week. I'm fully dashed and dash ready. But I decided I wanted to hit up Napa on my way to my mom's and make a little extra money. Why not, So it was Memorial Day weekend. It was quite busy on the roads, quite busy in the town. I was doing all right. I was making a little bit of money. Actually, that was my first, that was the first night I actually noticed a huge hidden tip. I had like an order that was $10.25, and when I dropped it off, it was like $30. So I had a $20 hidden tip in there. And I think my earnings were at like 40 or something like that, like $40 for the dash. And then I looked and they were all of a sudden like 77. It's like, whoa. So that was good. But that was the end of that dash. What happened in the middle of it made me realize I got to have some protection out here, because you never know who you're going to run into at any time. So I get a stacked order for a place called Dragon Valley in Napa. It's a little Chinese place. I really like picking up there. Haven't been in Napa too much lately, and I don't think I'll be out there very much unless I need to go through that part of the county to get to Napa, which I don't know, I'm mainly just going to be working the 101 corridor because that's the closest to where I live. But back to the story. I pick up a stacked order for this place called Dragon Valley. Pick it up. One order was going out to Silverado Trail. That was my second order. The first order that I had to drop off was at a place called Hotel Indigo. I believe I'm saying that correct. I'm not sure. Hotel Indigo. Now I'm going to have a little trail story to tell at the end of this also that goes along with this hotel. And so basically it was delivered to hotel room, whatever, knock on the door, and it was for, I think the guy was, I think it was named Isaac or something like that. Isaac, or, you know, spelled in a weird way too, not you like the regular way you would spell Isaac. And the way that it was spelled made me realize that this order was not for the 4 drunk guys that were hanging out in the hallway of the hotel. So basically, I walk into the hotel. I ask the lady. I go, "Hi, I'm looking for room 101." She goes, "Oh yeah, just go up those little stairs right there. Swing a left. It'll be down the hallway." So I'm in tunnel vision right now, which is one thing to be said to give you guys a safety tip while dashing. Do not have tunnel vision. Always keep your head on a swivel. And what I mean tunnel vision, meaning that you're walking and you're looking at your phone. You're not paying attention to the people that are around you. You're not paying attention to the cars that might be on the streets or the parking lots. And we're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it every day. I got to catch myself and be like, hey, look, you know, keep that head on swivel. No tunnel vision. But it was my first week, you know. I'm hopeful. I'm young. I'm not really young, but as far as a dasher, I'm like, man, I'm young. I'm excited. Just excited about working and being my own boss, and, you know, not dealing with coworkers, and, you know, little interaction with customers, not dealing with shift leads, not dealing with GMs, you know, everything that I hated about all the other jobs I had. So I have tunnel vision. I'm looking at my phone, so I do notice the 4 guys that are 4 rednecks drinking in the hotel hallway. Not even in the lobby. They're in the hallway. So I gotta walk through them to get to the customer's room. And so I got tunnel vision. I'm looking at my phone, and I'm looking down, and I'm looking ahead to walk through these guys. I don't notice one of them say, "Oh, that's my food." I guess they were waiting for a DoorDash order also. I didn't hear him say that was my food because I got tunnel vision. I'm just, you know, I just walked right past him, didn't notice. I'm focused on getting my food to my customer. Remember, keep your head on a swivel, you know. The guy, you know, I probably still wouldn't have, you know, I probably still wouldn't have reacted. I don't know. Maybe I would have. But head on a swivel. I could have at least said, "Oh, are you so-and-so in room 101? You know? And, you know, say, yeah, that's me, you know. He could have easily lied, and I could have gotten in trouble for giving him the food, too. But, you know, so maybe it was a good thing that I just kept, you know, walking ahead. But like I said, I guess they were waiting for an order also. He goes, "Oh, is that, you know, that's my food, or is that my food?" He says that as I walk past, but I don't ignore him, or I don't acknowledge him because I didn't hear him. I got tunnel vision, you know. Go and knock on the customer's door. Guy comes out, takes the food. So at that point, he realizes that it wasn't his food, and he's still gonna have to wait longer for his food. And I ignored him. So now he's been drinking. He's got his buddies with him. There's like 4 guys, and now he's mad. So as I'm walking on my way back, he goes, "Yeah, I thought that was my food." I go, "Yeah, I'm sure your food will be to you soon." He goes, "Yeah, that's why I asked you first. I don't even know if I can say this on YouTube." He goes, "That's why I asked you when you walked in, you female dog." You know, called me a BICTH. I keep moving. I keep moving. There's, you know, there's a part of me that wants to turn around and just, all right, let's go crazy. Let's go nuts. But it's, you know, for one, I got someone's order in my car, and, you know, I'm on the job. You know, I'm not a DoorDash employee, but I am technically representing DoorDash right now. And, you know, I definitely read over the TOS several days before this happened. I read over the TOS and know that if I get in a fight with some drunk dudes in a hotel lobby on a delivery, my ass is getting deactivated for sure. Um, so I just keep moving. Luckily, they didn't follow me or try to continue it any further. And like I said, also too, even if I wasn't on a dash and on the clock or whatever, what am I gonna do? Turn around and fight 4 guys in a tiny lobby? I'm gonna get my backside handed to me. I might get a lick or 2 in, but it's more than likely I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt bad. So I just kept walking, and got in my car and thought, well, what if as I'm walking they came up behind me and grabbed me? One of them did, or all 4 of them came up and grabbed me. And it just hit me right then that, I could have very well just had 4 dudes trying to beat me up in a hotel hallway just because they're drunk and I didn't have their food. I had someone else's. And I'm not going to fight 4 guys in a lobby if they put their hands. I'm not going to be able to fight off 4 guys if they put their hands on me. But you know what? I can mace the hell out of 2 of them, or I can stun one of them and get out of there. At least, use a stun gun or some mace to do enough damage or to incapacitate one of them enough for the others to be like, oh, well, okay. And then I can get the hell out of there. Like I said, I hope I'm never in a situation where I have to use any of those tools. Every day I walk out the door, I say, I'm not a religious person, but I take a little breath and say a little prayer, not to any sort of God, or just a little hope to, all right, man, I hope I get good orders today. I hope that I stay safe on the road inside of my car, I stay safe while driving, and I stay safe while, out and about in the world, dropping, out in public. And I try to do my best to be safe and be cautious, be courteous, to not try to put yourself in situations that can escalate to worse situations. Know when to walk away, know when to just keep your mouth shut, and et cetera, just stay safe out there. But if things go sideways, if my life's in danger or my physical well-being's in danger, then I at least have some sort of tools that can get me out of that situation to where my life or physical well-being is not in danger. Because at the end of the day, doesn't matter. Well, for one, none of our lives are worth a $2.50 order, and no matter how much base pay goes up or goes down, no matter how much hidden tips are in an order, no matter how much a challenge is, whatever, the simple fact of the matter is your life, your physical well-being is not worth any amount of dollar or any amount of time that a Panda Express, a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, even a fancy steakhouse order is worth your life or well-being. So, anyways, that is the story of why I decided to carry personal protection while dashing, even though I hope and I pray that I never ever am in a position where I would ever have to use it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy this video, give it a thumbs down. If you want to be notified or get the happenings on any new videos, I try to put a video out every day to tell a story of my experiences of being a DoorDash driver. I've been doing it for almost a year now. I'll probably do a special video where I eat a cake on my year anniversary coming up in September. But anyways, this has been Top Dash and Tommy. Don't like, but subscribe possibly, and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys soon.